we've had some black Supreme Court justices on before. And how did people like Joe Biden treat them during their confirmation hearing? Because I suspect perhaps it might not be exactly the way Joe would have you think it was.
Good morning, Judge. Welcome to the blinding lights. Finding out what you mean when you say that you would apply the natural law philosophy to the Constitution is, in my view, the single most important task of this committee.
Senator Biden was very focused on natural law. How did that go?
Who knows? I have no idea what he was talking about.
I just want to make sure we all know what we're talking about here, that you and I know at least what we're talking about here. There's a fervent and aggressive school of thought that wishes to see natural law further inform the Constitution than it does now, argued against by the positivist led by Judge Bork. Now again, that may be lost on all the people. You know and I know what we're talking about.
I have to be perfectly honest with you. You sit there and you have no idea what they are talking about. All I know is that he was asking me these questions about natural law.
Someone may apply it in a way, like Moore, who leads him in a direction that is, quote, liberal. You may apply it in a way that leads you in a direction that's conservative. Or you may, like many argue, not apply it at all. But it is a fundamental question that is going to be almost impossible for non-lawyers to grasp in an exchange. But you know and I know it is a big, big deal. And in conclusion,
one of the things you do in hearings is you have to sit there and look attentively at people you know have no idea what they're talking about. And it was fine. I understood what he was trying to do. I didn't really appreciate it.
Natural law was nothing more than a way of tricking me into talking about abortion.
This is a case in which this sleaze, this dirt, was searched for by staffers of members of this committee, was then leaked to the media, and this committee and this body validated it and displayed it at prime time over our entire nation. This is a circus. It's a national disgrace. And from my standpoint, as a black American, as far as I'm concerned, it is a high-tech lynching for uppity blacks who in any way deign to think for themselves.
quote, we already have a mayor, we don't need any more big shots.
Okay, so obviously that was Clarence Thomas during his confirmation hearing. And he's going after mostly Democrats there, obviously, but very much focused on Joe Biden, actually. And if you want more on just Joe Biden's history going after Supreme Court nominees, just Google Joe Biden and Robert Bork, okay? So it's not that Joe Biden is for black people or Democrats are for black people. They're for people who behave the way they want them to behave. Nobody in America really, except for modern Democrats, progressives, leftists, cares about your skin color. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's all they got left. It's all they got left. So pandering Joe Biden, congratulations. You, I guess, in your myopic worldview, look like Mr. Tolerance and non-racist or something because a black woman is on the Supreme Court.
The person I nominated will be put through a painful and difficult confirmation process. But I have to tell you, what Judge Jackson was put through was well beyond that. There was verbal abuse, the anger, the constant interruptions, the most vile, baseless assertions and accusations. In the face of it all, Judge Jackson showed the incredible character and integrity she possesses. Poise.
But just remember, nobody really cared, and you tried to destroy one black man who tried to get on the Supreme Court about 30 some odd years ago. By the way, you may remember, we played this clip last week, Nancy Pelosi, alcoholic, geriatric Nancy Pelosi, she said last week that she never thought that Clarence Thomas should have been put on the Supreme Court in the first place. So I guess she's racist by the modern thinking of the Democrat Party.